cut off and try to listen to that traveling through the room. Are you guys with me?
Yep.
Oh, you guys seem really nervous, all right? I don't want to be just yelling by myself. That would be super awkward. I can trust you guys on this side. I don't know about you guys over there. All right. Now, when I count to 3, we're going to yell hello and then cut off. Ready? In 1, 2, 3.
Hello!
That was excellent, guys. All right, now this room here, this is our cathedral room. This is one of the most decorated parts of our cave. This is roughly 4 football fields in length, about 1,150 feet long. It starts from the back of the room there and wraps around to the right side. This is a crescent-shaped room here. All right. So about 1 football field behind us and 3 in front of us. Now this is what we call our attic. All right, we have 3 stories, like a 3-story house to our cave system here. This upper level, and then down below us we have the living room area. That stretches 8 miles back, the cave system. Ooh. That's also where the natural entrance into this cave is. And then below that we have a flooded basement area. There are very, very large rooms, still filled with water, that have not yet drained out. All right? And water is what formed this cave, but water is also what built all the rock around us. Now this part of northern Arkansas, scientists believe was completely underwater at some point, either a shallow sea or an ocean. And that water slowly let organic material fall to the ocean floor, seashells and plants and algae. And that built up what's called limestone rock. All right. Now this limestone here makes up most of our ceiling, our walls, and our floor. All right, this is our boom formation over our head, about 200 feet of solid bedrock. Now we are in the Ozark Plateau, so this area was uplifted or pushed up. So all this rock was pushed upwards, all right, and that created some cracks in the ground and slowly allowed groundwater to seep into those cracks and slowly dissolve the rock. So this limestone is very easily dissolved, and that creates carbonic acid, slowly eating away those cracks to become crevices, tunnels, passageways, and this whole cave system that we have here, these 3 levels. And then eventually, the springs down below us, Blanchard springs, all right, that water drained out of this room, so all the loose rock that was held up by water fell down in what's called natural breakdown. All right, we can see a lot of natural breakdown behind us and also on all the floor here. That is actually a really good thing to see inside the cave. That means that our ceiling has naturally stabilized. So we have a very nice arched ceiling up over our heads, kind of like the bridge we just walked over. And that means that the weight over our heads is supported on the walls on either side, and it's safe for us to walk through here. All right, a curved ceiling, that's a very good sign. All right, now we have all this open space down here. And that means that water can drip through very, very slowly from the ceiling. And that carbonic acid goes through a process called degassing, where carbon dioxide leaves that water, and what's left behind is a mineral called calcium carbonate. This is calcite here. This is a 6-sided crystal, all right? Not a very tough mineral, all right, on Mohs hardness scale, with 1 being chalk and 10 being a diamond, the hardest thing. This is about a 3. So your fingernail is about 2.5 hardness. Pretty heavy. And it's also translucent. Some light can pass through these crystals here, and we'll see a lot of these rocks around us as we're walking today, kind of glowing. That's shining from behind it. So this pure white color, this is what all the calcite will look like if you cut all these open, and sometimes we'll see that milky white color on the outside, all right? Now I'm going to let you guys get your temptations out now. You guys can actually pass this around. Yep, it's pretty heavy.